Do you love your dog and believe you're taking great care of them? What if I told you that you, the one who loves them the most, might be unknowingly hurting them every single day? Picture a peaceful afternoon, letting your pup run free at the park. They look up at you with sparkling eyes, almost smiling. But behind that loving gaze might be a silent pain you'd never suspect. They can't speak. All they can do is trust. And that unconditional trust makes it easy for us to overlook the tiniest warning signs of mistakes, even dangers. So, if you own an Adora or any breed of dog, this video is for you. 12 common, seemingly harmless mistakes that might be silently shortening your beloved dog's lifespan. Number 3 sounds unbelievable, but it's backed by science. And the last one might make you shudder when you think about the last time you did it. Remember the first collar you bought for your dog? It was probably adorable, a symbol of your bond. But don't let that cuteness come at the cost of invisible pain. Many people assume a collar just needs to fit, but in truth, the right collar can affect your dog's physical health, mental well-being, and development. Too tight, and it could crush their windpipe. Too loose, and your dog could slip free and run into danger. Some collars are even designed to release if snagged, preventing tragic choking accidents. But the real danger isn't the collar's design. It's how we use it. Many people unconsciously jerk the leash when their dog misbehaves. It may seem minor, but over time, this can damage their throat, especially for smaller breeds. A proper collar doesn't just fit. It needs to reflect how gently you love. They don't need much, just to know that love means holding on without hurting. What kind of collar do you use? Share it so other dog owners can learn from you. And then there's a place that can turn a loving dog owner into someone unknowingly cruel in just a few minutes. You've probably heard someone say, "It's just a few minutes in the car. It'll be fine." But in truth, just 10 minutes in a parked car can turn it into an oven. According to NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, a parked car's temperature can rise 20 degrees Fahrenheit, about 11 degrees Celsius, in 10 minutes, even in the shade. That means on a mild 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius day, your car could reach over 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, inside. Dogs can't sweat like humans, and their cooling systems are limited. That makes them dangerously prone to heat stroke, collapse, even death. Small signs, heavy panting, drooling, unsteady standing, might be their final cries for help. If you've ever thought, "It's just 5 minutes." Imagine being trapped in a metal box with no way out. They can't open the door, but you can choose not to close it. Have you ever seen a dog left in a hot car? Tell your story. You might save a life. And if that makes your heart sink, what comes next might make you feel ashamed. You brush your teeth every day. But have you ever brushed your dogs? Sounds like a luxury, right? But according to the American Veterinary Dental College, AVDC, over 80% of dogs over age 3 have serious dental disease, simply because their owners don't clean their teeth. Plaque, gum infections, abscesses, they all silently wreak havoc, damaging the liver, kidneys, heart, and shortening your dog's life. You don't need anything fancy. Just 2 to 3 times a week, use a special dog toothbrush or wrap gauze around your finger. As for toothpaste, there are flavors like roasted chicken or beef stew. Your dog will love it. And dental toys? What seems like just playtime is actually powerful natural cleaning. Feeling lazy? Remember, Your dog can't say it hurts, but the bacteria in their mouth will by quietly destroying their health. They smile with their eyes, but suffer in silence. Have you tried brushing your dog's teeth before? Share any tips. You might save more than one smile. And then there are mistakes that don't happen in the mouth, but in what's on your plate. Have you ever eaten a cookie while your dog looks at you like an angel begging for mercy? Just a bite won't hurt, many think. But to a dog, that bite can be like a punch to the gut. Human food often contains salt, spices, sweeteners, and fats that a dog's system can't handle. Even one sugar-free candy with xylitol can cause their blood sugar to crash, leading to seizures, coma, even death. And you won't know until it's too late. The list of toxic foods is long. Grapes, chocolate, onions, avocados, alcohol, coffee, even cheese. They eat with trust. Are you feeding them with ignorance? Instead of tossing them your snack, prepare some dog-safe treats, properly researched and tested for their safety and dosage. Your pup will still wag with joy, but this time with no risk involved. They don't ask for much. We're just too generous in the wrong way. Have you ever accidentally fed your dog something harmful? Share to help others avoid the same mistake. And if you think food is the only danger, imagine your dog's first visit to the park. Ending in fear. A dog park sounds like heaven for any pup. But are you sure it's safe for their first steps? Puppies, like toddlers, have immature immune systems, underdeveloped social skills, and poor body language reading. Meanwhile, parks are packed with all kinds of dogs, older, aggressive, sick, stressed, or simply wanting to be left alone. One rough tackle or sudden pounce can scar a pup for life, or worse, physically injure them. Public spaces are also hotspots for viruses like parvo and distemper. A few minutes of play could mean weeks in the hospital if they're not fully vaccinated. Instead of the park, start with quiet walks or play dates with dogs you know. Show your pup the world is fun, but also safe. They can't say, "I'm scared," but you can stop before fear takes hold. Have you taken your puppy out in public for the first time? How was that experience? And then, some of the deepest damage comes not from outside, but from our own hands. Have you ever hit your dog out of frustration because they weren't listening? If so, you're not alone, but you need to stop. Starting today. To us, a slap means punishment. To a dog, it means betrayal. They don't understand why you're angry. They only feel, my human is mad, and I'm hurt. Each time it happens, their trust in you cracks a little more. Some say, if I don't punish them, they won't learn. But behavioral science says otherwise. Rewarding good behavior is far more effective. When rewarded, dogs remember the positive and want to repeat it. When punished, they just learn to hide. Or worse, become anxious, afraid, even aggressive. If your dog misbehaves, pause, stay quiet, change the environment, or redirect their attention. Once calm, teach again, and reward clearly when they get it right. They don't need perfection, just someone patient enough to love them the right way. What's your take on physical punishment in training? Share your story. Someone might learn from it. And if you've ever thought, dogs just need food, sleep, and walks, the next point might change everything. Have you ever thought, dogs don't need entertainment, just a walk, and they're good? Not quite. Imagine a child locked in a room. No toys, no conversation. Dogs, especially smart-working breeds like Border Collies, Labs, and Goldens, need more than presence. They need stimulation. Without it, they get bored, leading to chewing, digging, barking, or even licking themselves raw. We see bad behavior, but miss the cries for help. Quick tip: spend 15 to 20 minutes a day on mental games. Hide treats, teach a new trick, use puzzle toys, or let them choose your walking route. That's enough to light up their brain and their heart. They won't say, "I'm bored," but their actions scream it. Got a favorite mental game for your dog? Share it. We can all learn together. And when you take them out, there's one innocent habit that could be deadly. You buckle your child, you strap in while driving. What about your dog? Many think they'll just sit there. But in an accident, a 22-pound dog can hit you with the force of over 600 pounds. They're not just at risk, you are too. Unsecured dogs can panic when braking or jump out a window. Accidents wait for no one, and dogs can't protect themselves. The fix? Super simple. Buy a dog seat belt, a crate, or a back seat barrier. Whatever fits your lifestyle. Your dog won't mind. But if something goes wrong, you'll wish you had done it sooner. They don't need the best seat, just a safe one to return home in. Where does your dog sit in the car? Do you use any safety gear? Share it. And then, there's danger not from toys or food, but from the tiniest creatures. Are you sure you're protecting your dog from fleas, ticks, and heartworms? They're not just annoying. They carry deadly diseases. Many people only treat their dogs in summer or when they start scratching. But by the time you see it, it's often too late. Thousands of dogs die yearly from parasites, most of which could have been prevented. A tick the size of a sesame seed can paralyze. A single mosquito carrying heartworm can kill in under 2 years. The saddest part? Prevention is readily available at any vet, but often forgotten. Set a reminder. 1 pill or topical treatment each month, per your vet's advice. A small act that could mean a longer, healthier life. They can't say, "I'm itchy," but they'll thank you with years of love. How do you prevent fleas, ticks, or heartworms? Drop your tips below. And if tiny pests are scary, the next danger might come from something you thought was just cleaning up. Ever tidied up and tossed around old screws, batteries, coins, chargers, or dirty socks? To you, it's trash. To your dog, it's an invitation. And those small objects? They can choke, puncture, or kill. Did you know socks are a top cause of intestinal blockage in some breeds due to their chew and swallow habits? Don't wait until your dog needs surgery to remove a battery, button, or Lego brick. Baby-proof your home, just like you would for a curious toddler. They don't know what's dangerous, but you do. Has your dog ever swallowed something strange? That story could be someone else's lifesaver. And sometimes, the deepest mistakes come not from neglect, but from misguided love. You love dogs, so you think all breeds are the same. Just feed and care for them. But did you know? Pugs can struggle to breathe in heat. Chihuahuas tremble from anxiety, not cold. And golden retrievers are twice as likely to get cancer. Each breed is a different body, a unique medical book. If you don't read it, you might be carrying wrong from day one. Before adopting or starting now, take a few minutes to research your dog's breed, their diet, health, temperament. A single Google search could give you years more together. They don't choose their breed, but you can choose to understand them better. What breed do you have? Any special tips? Share to help others start on the right foot. And finally, one small thing. If you forget it, your dog could silently suffer for life. When was the last time you took your dog in for a full health check? Don't wait until they stop eating, lose weight, or hide in the corner. The American Animal Hospital Association, HHA, says over 65% of chronic illnesses in dogs are diagnosed too late, simply because owners didn't catch them early. Diabetes, liver disease, cancer, many are treatable if caught in time. Dogs don't cry out. They endure until they can't anymore. A blood test, heart scan, or ultrasound could save a life. Schedule checkups every 6 months and show your love through action. They can't book a vet, but you can take them there. Do you have regular checkups for your dog? Your story might inspire someone else to act. Now that you know what to do, it's time to reflect on what we may have done wrong. Taking care of a dog isn't just feeding, playing, or walking. It's about noticing the subtle, understanding the unique, and sometimes correcting the things we thought were harmless. They can't speak. They can't fight back. But they love you with every loyal instinct they have. So if you've made one of these mistakes, don't blame yourself. Let today be the start of a new chapter. To love better, protect more, and walk this journey together with kindness. Which point hit you the hardest in today's video? I'd love to read your story in the comments, because your experience might stop another dog owner from repeating the same mistake. In the next video, we'll explore small behaviors that reveal whether your dog is sad or deeply happy. Signs you might see every day without realizing. And if this video helped you understand your dog better, hit that subscribe button so I can keep creating meaningful content for you and your furry friend. See you next time, and may you and your four-legged companion stay safe, healthy, and more connected every day.